Hi, this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here to work a little bit more on my botanical journal. I said I was going to do 2 videos, and then I hope to be finished. In one of the videos, I'm going to decorate these elastic thingies to turn it into like dangles, and maybe I'm also going to do something with this. I said I was not going to put a dangle on this one, but well, I have to make it pretty, but get rid of the long ends. And I also said I was going to put a little booklet. I think it was on here, if I'm correct. I don't know, I have to check. Yeah, I'm at the right spot. And we have this over here. I have a pocket over here, and then I have 2 signatures over here with papers from, well, most of the kit. I didn't use a lot of the pink and botanical pastel, the pink pastel kit, the botanical set. I used the other ones, and over here I have like tickets and things. Tags, more tags, and they are all in here. And like I said, I wanted to create the little booklet that comes with the kit. This is the outside, this is the inside, and I have a backing piece to work with. So it's going to be like this. And I have a few bits and bobs that I can put in and on, like pockets, and I have a few tags left. And I also wanted to create something. I'm not sure if this is what I wanted. Yeah, something like this, or maybe I had it like this. I'm not sure anymore. I think I had it like this. And I said, well, if I put in the booklet over here, then maybe I want to make some sort of closure on here. And in order to do that, this needs to be a little bit more sturdy. So I have to think about maybe adding some paper tape to make it more sturdy. I also think I want to sew around these. And I need to ink them, of course, and maybe they need some decoration. But first I'm going to make the little booklet. I have a few pockets left that I can use. Some are on the actual page of the booklet, and I have tags and little pieces that I can put in. And I also have these. I could double, that's an option. Maybe only on this side, although this one is better fitting, and add something on top. I'm not sure yet, but first I need to ink this, so I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do that off camera. It's not very interesting to see me ink. And the other thing I'm going to do is make a little booklet, in case you didn't know it was a booklet, because I've seen a lot of different ways this is being used, which I really like, but it is actually a booklet. So let's work on the little booklet. And the first thing I need to do is to score, and the spine is exactly well, 0.5 centimeter, something like that. So I just thought, if I put these together, line them up, and just go like this, almost in the middle. It's not exactly the middle, but it doesn't matter. So this is going to be on the inside. Yeah. And I need to glue this inside, but I also need to, well, let me check, because there is something. Yeah, it needs to be like this. So this one I'm just going to fold so I have the middle, because obviously I can't guesstimate, because there's no spine on here. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to glue this together, and then I need to do something else to make sure it's going to fold right. But first let me do the gluing part. Okay, this is almost empty. I'm going to glue this inwards, or inside this little booklet, but I didn't glue it straight. Something like this. And I have another video about making the booklet, because I have added this booklet in a few kits, obviously with a different pattern, or with another different shape window, or without a window. And I even had one with a Tim Holtz people on it. Well, not in my kit, but I added it in the video. I'm not sure when I made it, because I probably think it was about 2-3 years ago, maybe longer. Okay, this is also not straight. And the trick is to spread the glue. Oh, I have a feeling I'm doing that. And usually I also add a little bit of the art glitter glue around the borders. But on this piece I am going to sew, so I didn't do that, because when I sew it's going to be secure. So, oh, sorry. Now I am going to rescore, sort of on the same spot like I did before, to make sure it really folds. Don't know what this is. That's weird. Well, okay. We will see. So you should have this, but what I'm going to do is score an extra line next to the original line on the right side, and also one on the left side. And the reason why is, if you do that, instead of folding it on one score line. If you do it on like 3, it's going to round the corners a little, which means it's going to be a little bit more flat. So you're creating sort of a spine, not too much, but as you can see, it's not completely folded. And I think I was a bit I needed to go a little bit wider. So I scored a little bit too close to the original. I'm just going to, it's not easy to find it, but I'm just going to push it over this score line. And that way it's going to create a little bend. I don't know how to explain, but instead of 2 pieces sticking together, the front and the back, you create a little tunnel like so, which means when you put something in, there's more room in here, and it will not do completely this, but it's going to be a little bit more flat. Obviously it's not going to be as flat as I want to, but this is not something you need to do. This is something I do. Okay, now I need to figure out, other people do measure, I don't measure. I'm just going to cut off a little bit of the white on this side and do the same on the other side. And I think I will have it equal, almost. And if not, that's okay. I don't mind. I'm going to do the same on the top and on the bottom side. I'm just going to press a little bit more. Yeah, I created a teeny mini spine with this booklet. I need to ink this too. If I can find my ink. Oh, it's over here. It's a mess on my desk. There are like 5 projects floating around, and also I have the new kits ready to start floating around for projects. Yeah. And I try to organize a little, but still it's not. And for me it's a problem, because when I don't know about you, but when my desk is completely full with different things, I'm having a hard time to get started on new things while working on things that already I have already started, because it's such a mess. But yeah, I think I come to the point that I have more things that I can store. So I have more things that needs to be stored, but not enough storage. I need to declutter for sure. But I don't even know when to do that. And I have a bunch of journals that are ready, and normally I sell them in my Etsy store, but for some reason I'm not selling journals anymore, so I'm not putting them in anymore. But I don't journal, so I have all this stored. But I have, yeah, I don't know what to do with it. And sometimes I do a giveaway, but and I can do a giveaway with a journal, of course. I probably will do that at some point. But I can't give them all away. Well, I can, of course. But the shipment is just, I don't know, from the Netherlands to, no matter where I send it, it's a lot of money. Which I don't mind if I do a giveaway, and I'm more than happy to send off my journal to a new owner. But you understand, I can't do 10 giveaways in a month because that costs me a lot of money, like 100, 120 euro just to send out those journals. So every now and then, it would be nice if I sold one just to make room. And then I could do more giveaways because the money that I earned from the selling, I used to purchase the shipments for the giveaways. So this is the booklet. You could also have this punched out, but I'm going to leave it. I like it this way. I do want to stitch around it. I'm going to do that. And first I'm going to do some stitching on these two. But first let me ink, stitch the base, and then you will see me back. Before I start stitching, I want to add cheesecloth on this. And I want to put it on the side so I can stitch over it, sort of. If only I could find my cheesecloth. I found it. Just going to add a little bit of glue, not too much. Otherwise my sewing machine will be, well, ruined maybe because of the glue. It's going to be like sort of double layered. I'm going to do the same on this side. This one is going to have the most at the bottom and less at the top. And this way, the other one is different, it's just the opposite. In case you didn't notice, it was more white over here. But you can also do lace or multiple laces. But I really like the cheesecloth. Oh, my dangle is making a noise all the time. And I really need to take off my sweater because it's very hot. Yeah, I'm ready to sew. So I sewn over these triangle pocket thingies. I tried to mimic the same stitching as I did on the cover, and I also stitch on this little cover from the booklet. and it looks like this now. I am going to add papers inside. I did already pre-select some pages, and it's not all cut straight. It is like ripped and different sizes. I like that. I'm just going to pin it. Need to find the middle, eyeball the middle. And I'm going to use wax thread to sew the signature in. Going over this way. Going. Yeah, it is there. I'm going to the back side again. And then I'm just going to pull a little on this one, a little on this one, and I'm just going to go underneath this one, and then I can go back to the front. I'm just going to tie it. Should add something on the cover. Check what I got. Okay, just going to clip it a little. Maybe I want this on the cover. Yeah, I want that. It's probably not going to work with my regular glue. No. I always have this. It's going to stick to my hands instead of to the paper. But first, let me put in a metal piece. Yeah. Ooh, squeezed a little bit too hard. I think I broke it. No, it's not broken. Okay, we have this. Now I want to add something over here, like pockets. And these actually came with the booklet on the page. I'm also debating if I want to add the butterfly on here. I think that is nice. Okay, let me check where I want the pockets. It's going to be over the butterfly, but I'm going to add a new butterfly, so it's going to be okay. You can stick it a little bit higher so you can still see the stitching on the booklet underneath the pocket. It needs to go. Okay, the other pocket is going to be glued on over here. It doesn't work. Okay, I said I wanted to add the butterfly maybe on here. But I'm not sure I want to add another pocket on the front. These are all bigger things. I could glue it on like so. But I really like this. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stick this in here. Yeah, I am. And I'm going to stick these in here. Oh, I also have a card. I'm going to add this in here too. And I have the butterfly. Thinking of something. I need to test if that could work. I don't know. No, probably not. I ink the butterfly. I am going to glue it on, but maybe it needs to be, I need to put something behind. I have this. Something like this. So the books are sort of covered now, which is okay. Do I need something else? Okay. Yes, and I also think I will add these to the pockets too. Slide them in here, slip them in here. And maybe even these. So, does it need a closure? I'm not sure. Maybe it does. But it's going to be a simple one. Yeah, it's to be like this. No, I don't want that. No, it's not going the way I want it. I'm just going to do it like this. It's the same, but it does make it look better on here. It's in my head, I know. But I feel it's better that way. Just going to fold this sort of in half and then cut and do the same over here. So you have like the little tails like this. It's a small detail. Okay, let me get the book, because I believe I need to get in the pockets. Oh, I dropped the butterfly the wrong way. I took you up just a little so maybe you can see a little bit better. I wanted to make sort of a closure in here, but first I need to measure where I need to put these corner thingies. So it can work, but I will also be able to take it out normally, which is not going to work the way I want, I think, because it's rather bulky. I need to come up with a plan. This can work, but it looks weird. This looks okay, but the other thing looks weird. Are these the same size? Yes, they are, of course. Okay, let me think. Because the booklet is a little bit more bulky than I expected it to be. Can I slide it in here? Does it still close? Sort of. And can I create something over here? Maybe like so. And store these. No, it doesn't. It needs to be like so. I don't know. I really don't know. What a mess. Or let me put these back. Maybe I'm not going to use the triangle thingies, but that's okay. I don't mind. It's not the worst thing in the world. But I do want to put it in. It needs to be somewhere over here. It does make it a little bit bulky. I think it's too bulky to actually fit in a journal. It's not going to work. What should I do? Okay, well, I could put it at the front. Would that work? Would that work for you if I put it on the front? Or would I disappoint you? Because I haven't done anything over here. Do I need to put in the tag too? Yeah, I believe it's going to be like this. Change of plan. Can I put these in? I'm going to stick these in behind the tags. Like so. Close this. And then I have this. Yeah, so it's going to be on the front side. So I'm going to leave this as it is. I'm not going to do some decoration. I am thinking about adding lace over here, but I'm probably not going to do that. No, it's going to be like this. So let me quickly show you the booklet. It's not very, well, it's not a lot going on. Well, there's a lot going on inside, but not on the pages. And then you have all the thingies over here. And it's going to be closed like so. And it's going to slide underneath. So yeah, this is it for today. I still have to think about how am I going to make a closure. It doesn't really need a closure because it's really staying flat as it is. But maybe when it's more bulky, it needs to be supported, because this can be a little bit more like so. And I'm also not so sure, because I think when this is getting more bulky, you need to do it like this. So this has room to expand and this has room to expand, because if you do it together, it will not work. I think. But for now it does work. But you can also do it like so. And that would still work. But I think at the end it will be something like this. So it needs a closure. Yeah. Should I do that now or in the next video? I haven't thought about the closure, to be honest. I have this on my desk. And I thought about putting that on as a closure. Oh, this is very long. But yeah, it could work. Because I wanted something simple that goes very well with the journal. I'm not sure if I want a bow. Can we do it like this? It's super simple. I need to think of something to pull this together, and maybe I could I can use twine, or not twine, sorry, metal. Could wrap it around, but I don't like the metal on the ends, it's going to hurt you. So maybe I need to glue on fabric pieces over here, wrap it around. I could also tie it in a knot, but I don't want that to be extremely thick and bulky. What if I just really pull very, very hard and Let me check again. Maybe it's that simple. It's a little bit long. But I thought it would be nice to wrap it twice. And then tie it. But it's very busy on the front. So honestly, I don't know if this is the best thing to do. It's just a rope. If it doesn't work, well, it's not the end of the world. So now it's a little bit shorter. Maybe that will work better. The other one did work too. But maybe when it's a little bit shorter, it works better. I also think I just want to do this. I think this is going to be it. I really like the color, and you can also make it shorter or wider or smaller depending on how large the journal is going to be expanded. If I'm saying it right, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but this is going to expand. It's going to be widened. Yeah. So in the next video, I'm going to, because I've thought of what I'm going to do on here and also on here, maybe, definitely on here and on here. But I will be working on that in the next video, and then my folio thingy will be ready. So that's that's something new, that I actually finished something. Not before the end of the month, to be honest, but I did finish a project, not only a small project. So yeah, well, like I said, I'm not sure if this is going to end up in my store, because I don't know. I don't sell journals that much. I have to say I didn't put a lot in lately, because I thought, well, nobody's going to buy them, so why bother? But yeah, in case you are interested, when I do the flip through in some of my journals, because I have more journals, you can always send me a PM or ask in the Facebook group, of course. And I'm also thinking about putting these for sale on my Ko-Fi page. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you think. And obviously I'm only going to put on journals that are actually done. So yeah, we will see. But this is the video for today. I hope you like it. I hope you like the project. I hope you like the closure and the booklet. And if you like it, maybe you can leave me a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you're not a subscriber, maybe you want to be a subscriber to my channel, and hit the bell so you will be notified when I upload new videos. And usually, well, every week I have a video. Well, 3 weeks of the month I have a video that is a video for the challenges. And in the challenges is there are 5 Facebook groups working together, hosting all the challenges. There are 5 winners drawings in each Facebook group. And the first prize is 3 digitals from LineDotArrow. The second is 2 digitals, and the third is 1. And I have a Linktree link down below my video that is going to take you straight to all the Facebook groups that are hosting the challenges. But I can tell you the names. Two Sister Jam is hosting them. Sweet Pea Papers, Junk Journal Tutorials and more, and Junk Journal and Papercrafts. I really had to think hard about that name because that is a new Facebook group from Terry. And then LineDotArrow. So we have 5. And there will be freebies. 3 weeks of freebies. And the 4th week is just to finish your projects and the freebies. And I have a video on the project that is made with the freebies. It's just the guideline, so you don't have to make that. You can make anything you want. The only rule is you use either the challenge kits, and I have a video on the challenge kit for October that is different than these. And if you use the kits together with the freebies, or only one of the kits, or all the kits, your post is going to count as 2 entries. And if you only use the freebies, your post is going to count as 1 entry. And that goes in all the Facebook groups. But if I take a picture of this, add the hashtag for the challenge that we are doing at the time, because each month we have a new hashtag, a new theme, and I post it in all 5 Facebook groups as a separate post. I have 5 entries, 5 posts in each Facebook group, and if I use the kit, I have 2 entries in a giveaway in each Facebook group. So you have a lot of chance of winning, and we actually have people that won in every drawing, and some even have 4 or 3 times the first prize. So yeah, because the drawings are separate. So we don't know which one already won. We are not going to take out if somebody won in Facebook group from Sweet Pea Papers maybe. It's going to be still in LineDotArrow. The only thing is when a name is being picked, you can't win a second prize in the same Facebook group, in the same drawing. That's the only thing that we are not doing. So yeah, a lot of explaining. In case you don't understand what I said, because that is a possibility, you can always ask in the Facebook groups. But like I said, I have Linktree links down below to the Facebook group. I have a Linktree for my own links, and I also have a Linktree link for the design team members. And I want to ask all of you to check out that Linktree, go to all the channels and subscribe to their channels, and even see a video and like and comment, because they need, well, they can use a lot of support too. I can use support, but they can use it too, and they do so much for me. So I can be a subscriber to all their channels, but it's only just me. But what I can do is ask you to go over there and subscribe to their channels. And we have a huge design team. And I also have a guest design team member this month, and it is going to be Jurima from the Paper Yuri. But we also have Stacy and Dana and Robin, and we have Bea, and we have Melinda, and we have Dee, and we have Peggy, and Terry. I probably forget somebody. I don't know. Oh, I have 2 new ones, new ladies. Well, Tamara has already done 1 month, and I added Shauna from Fraps and Scraps. Well, I added Shauna. It sounds a little bit. I asked Shauna to join, and she said yes. So we are getting a little bit bigger as a team, and the ladies are so fun to work with, and it's so easy to work with them. I really like how it all goes. So yeah, I'm looking forward to October. This is still my September project, not done. I have to do 1 video, and I will show you how I'm going to make this a little bit more pretty. But yeah, I'm going to finish now. This is really it. If you like it, leave a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and all that. But most of all, I hope you just enjoyed it, and I could inspire you in some way, or just entertain you for a while. That's okay too. As long as I can make somebody happy, I am happy too. But this is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, stay creative. I hope to see you the next time. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.